Gaan we met je rug? Ja. Ah, is goed. Is het er nog?
So, welcome for part 2. I'm not sure, maybe some people stay in the hall. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Tony. Goeie stilheid. Je moet ons even een seintje geven waar de mensen zijn. Anders kun je het 2 keer vertellen.
Lieve mensen, de les gaat nu beginnen. Jongens, de les gaat nu beginnen.
De les gaat nu beginnen. Wat does it mean? De les gaat nu beginnen.
Ja, dat weten we.
About to start, hurry up.
Hurry up was not there, he was spending time. Oké, dus nou, fijn deel 2. So with the first session, it was like building some basics for Aikido, like what's important, like key of the universe, what is key of the universe, what are the properties, how do we resonate with it, Misoki, and then being in the right state, and then from there connecting center to center. Can someone kind of in a short way sum up like what we were doing in your own words? See how it will. Yeah. Thomas wants to do that. I was in a plane and I drove here.
Using the mind to find the key, to find the connection.
Using the mind.
Using the mind to find your key, to find the connection.
Connection with yourself, with the others, and with the universe.
We was beginnings, so getting in the state, resonate with the universe, even with movements, where does it start? So looking at all the beginnings, what we're doing.
The foundation from where we are. Yes, and you had also the request to some more about Misogi, like so we stay centered in this state, because
Yeah,
it's very easy to resonate with other vibrations, and we will take some time for that too, and then test it in the Aikido we used to. That's good. Okay, let's sit for a moment. Okay. Yes, maybe before we move to activate a bit more again. Why am I so into this? Right? I started Aikido 30 years ago, so I was then about 23. I did some Muay Thai and kickboxing and Penchat Silat, so to learn martial arts, and I thought, okay, I'm skilled now to punch and defend. But in my personal life, many things happened. Like when I was 17, I was living on the street, and I was doing all things like drinking and drugs and celebrating in a way. Like when you're 17, that's like heaven, right? So I was really happy. But after a few years, I noticed I was not really happy. I thought this was happiness, but it was not really. So I picked up a lot of behavior and thinking and all these things, like I say, the history you carry in this moment, right? Like we were just practicing all the time, and you kind of want to purify that, so you're really in the here and now and in the true connection. So after some time, I found out this is not what I want to do. I don't want to look back. Is the police hunting me, or is someone after me because I didn't treat him well, or things like that? And do I really want to become old like this? Nah. I felt deep down this is not my path. And at that point, I got some book about Zen, like counting your breath, like count to 10 in, 1, out, 2, and then you don't make it to 10, you start with 1 again and again and again and again to help you get in a good state. And I got some other book, I think it was Professor Durkheim, it was called The Daily Life as an Exercise. So there was a lot of I don't know, maybe philosophy or psychology or in it, but it kind of triggered me. I was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. And that started the time that I did a lot of meditation. Like, I didn't learn much, only that book and no teachers or whatever. I just sit down on the couch with my eyes closed, and then all this shit comes up, right? If you just sit still, your thoughts will calm, your memories, and I was just silently experiencing that, and very fast all these triggers, these emotional charges, they just left. It became memories, and I didn't feel much about it anymore. Before I didn't want to say it to anybody, but after doing this for quite some time, I could say anything because it didn't trigger me anymore. It was just what it was, and I learned from it. And there was also some kind of burnout situation. I remember one time I went to my work after a holiday, and there was some change. This location stopped and it moved to another part of Holland. I could move there, but I didn't want to. I just bought a house. And they made a mess of it, and I really tried to help, but it was really messy. And the guy who was my manager, it wasn't working out because it was dying anyway, this location. So I went to work and I just fell down and I couldn't move anymore. I was like, this is strange. Really, this strange, like what's happening? I showered, took out my clothes, I walked out and I fell down and couldn't get up anymore. And it took quite some time, so I'm sick, okay. But this all together, and also the relationship that broke up really ugly, and all these things together helped me to get the right mix with a lot of misery. So I was blessed with that. And most people would probably think like, shit, I'm fucked, but I didn't realize it in the beginning, but when I was sitting down and all these things came to me and it kind of processed, and I don't know how it was kind of one moment like really the universe is showing itself, and I'm just following the universe from now on, because until now I made a mess of everything. I surrendered to it, and it just gave me a lot of insight and information, and my way of behaving changed. Like one day to the other, I was like a different person, like different interests, different things that I focus on, and all these negative things I never left it, or the people I hang out with, but I didn't feel like I want to be with that. So when I meet them, I'm still okay, but I just want to move to what I really feel from the inside, what I want to follow from my heart, from my being, from my core. So it was so clear to me, that's it. So also when I was laying down on the couch, like I have nothing anymore, I lost everything. Maybe you have been in some place like that, you feel, oh, what's the use of it, and maybe I die, and I just, things like that. I even tried to die, so I just lay down and said, okay, then I die. Well, that didn't work out. But it's interesting to really surrender to that, like, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm okay. But it didn't happen, but I surrendered completely to this. And then at one point I realized I lost everything, but what do I have? This question came out, what do I have? And then after some time I was like, yeah, life. I'm alive. And that was, since then, boom, that opened up, that's my basics. That's the basic thing in my life. Am I okay? Let's check, am I alive? Yeah, I'm alive. Okay, yes, I'm good. You can lose the house, you can lose the relationship, you can lose the whatever you think about yourself, your identity. Lost it all, it was all messed up, but life was there. So for me now it's key, you can say. So just after that, there's some small article in the paper like Aikido with Will Stoelman, you know, the teacher here. And yeah, we talked about it yesterday, you know him also, like more of you. And he's really like Aikido, but also use the spiritual part and physical. It really helped me to build me up, like from the ground up, with this new perspective on life. So from there, I had many years of kind of getting back to a human being in a new way, which is also a bit strange when you kind of totally, your conditioning is gone and you get new conditioning. So I'm at work like, why are you smoking? That's no use. Why are you talking about going out and drinking. It's about the universe. So it took me quite a few years to become normal again. Like, okay, drinking is okay, smoking, whatever you want. But the first years was like, this is the only thing what life is about for me. So, and I think essentially it is, but it's up to the other. So it took some years, and then now I'm kind of normal again. I fit in again. Nobody notices I'm crazy, and right? Maybe through Aikido it kind of shows. Like this whole morning, you see, I know what I'm talking about, and I know how to do it. And I've been doing it for quite some time, and I can get you in a state, and then you can do it yourself because I know what works after testing all these things. I went to India a few times, like really deep processes on consciousness. Went to Japan many times. Studied also Reiki in Japan with Okujima, Sotai Ho, and Roshindo, like all things with mind and body, and especially in Japan with Ki. So yeah, that's why for me it's not just theory. And also after this period, I felt this is the right way, but I had no clue about it. Then I read like old Indian writings. They've been doing this for centuries. Yeah, like all these philosophies, like, oh, it's happening all around. I knew it was right, but then I got some. It's good to see many people are doing it. It's like it's an ancient way, right? But it was never. I saw a book or I heard a teacher, and then I tried to copy it, and then hopefully I get it myself. I have never been there, so I don't know how it is, but I can see the effects that many people tried it. So that's why I'm really keen on not following me. We're just doing things and see it for yourself. I will explain it clearly, I will give it, and then it's up to you, play with it. But don't follow me, don't become like me, because you're not me, and I'm not you. Right? So just give some perspective about how this started this path. And then I was blessed. First was with Will for quite a few years, I think about 7 years. And then he invited Mariama Sensei to Holland. And they said, oh, can you stay at your house? And I said, sure. I had no idea who he is and what it was all about. But it was like the universe really changed my life also. We got a really good friendship from the start, and he stayed at my place every year. And he started saying, come to Japan, come to Japan. So in 2007 I started coming like annually. And yeah, we just grew a good friendship. And it helped. I learned a lot from Will, but since I took it to another level, like really understanding from O-sensei and the Japanese way, and so that helped me also physically to improve my technique. So all this leads to here. Now I'm older, and now basically Aikido, I see this as a transformation tool. Also it's martial art, but it's less important. It's really about who you are as a human being in daily life, and basically for yourself, for your own happiness. You want to be healthy and to be happy. And there could be effects to others, but it's not up to me. It is maybe an effect of something, but I'm not here to change anyone. It's just respect every form and action as it is. It's the expression of the universe, and it's okay. If I have a problem with it, I take distance, or I say not here. But the fun thing with Aikido and other groups I'm doing, I was still teaching Reiki and did Sotai for a long time with groups. People come, like different sorts of people who are also more in this vibration. So that's fun to work together on that. So since I said, like I was sharing in the post this morning on social media and in our WhatsApp group, like for me, he always said you have to become a good human being. That's just the main goal, and I think really that's it. That's it. He never talks about fighting or defeating or being invincible. And therefore there's Misogi to practice that. So I take that to heart. And at some point he appointed Peter Kelly, and that was really helpful because physically he is really strong and really developed like a top athlete, and he can explain all these principles, and he's like a historian. He studies really well about O-sensei and the Japanese culture, so he can translate it really almost in physical movements, everything what's kind of spiritual you read it in the old books and say, oh yeah, nice, but he can translate, oh, it's like physically this and that. So that improved my physical part also, and we had a lot of experience also with Peter or through me that I also shared his teachings. So I think that's an addition. That's his strong point, and so everybody has his own point. Sensei stopped now teaching, and Tasue is now the next generation for Yuishinkai. We kind of getting used to who is he, and I've practiced with him quite a few times in all these years. But let's see what he's doing now. He's helpful to spread Yuishinkai. He mentions Yuishinkai is really different from other Aikido styles, because it's really about this daily life and being happy. And I think that's very close to what Sensei is also teaching. So we'll see how that develops. But for me now at this age, I'm just focusing what's important for me, and that's. Before I was also more a translator of what I heard and I share it, and it's still in my teaching, but I just more and more focused on what I think is important, why I'm here. And for someone that's listening to Tony's phone, that's why I'm here. No, yes, for work he has to be reachable, so he has to take action. So that's why we were doing it this morning, this part, and we will continue now. So if you get up, if your legs still work. So just to activate, we don't do the long route like this morning, but for the health exercises, what were the main points?
Move from the ground.
Move from the ground, and then move all the joints, all the tanden in the body, like every joint's a tanden, and move that. So maybe you activate a little bit from the ground connection, rotate all your joints so you get in this posture. Take some time, because I feel not every joint is participating, so slowly make sure that all the joints start to participate. So it's a whole body movement. Just sensitivity. Okay, so we will do that. And then one more, the last thing, what was the other point?
State of mind.
Ki, yes, counting. So first count, and the mind goes, then ki goes, and then the body. So each. Yeah. So activate a little bit. So first the count from here, everything. Make the sound. So a few times. Each. So now you free up your mind. Yeah. Feel. So every time, first count and then move. Here we go, all together, make the sound. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shish, touch, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shish, touch, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shish, touch, ni, san, shi, go, rock, shish, touch, each, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, each, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, each, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, each, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, each, knee, some, she, go, rock, shish, touch, knee,
Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Rock, Sich, Hach.
Good. So take a moment again. We talked also about experiencing the sensations in yourself. So if you go inside, what do you experience? What is the effect of the exercise? Okay, what do you notice, for example?
Awareness.
Awareness.
Sinking in.
Sinking in.
Yeah. Calmness.
Calmness. Are we already at the level that we had at the end of the first class? Okay. Yeah, that's good. For me, not. It's going in the right direction, but it's just a step. So I did some misogi, I did some practice, I did some activation. It's going in the right direction. I want to focus for now. Last time we did the whole exercises. That helps also to get this body activation. Like you asked this morning with misogi, I want to do some additional practice, mainly to make sure that you start to vibrate with the key of the universe, like the universal key, like the key that we want to resonate with. So for example, we can do Hado breathing. That's like breathing with sound, vibrational breathing. It looks like key breathing, but it's a little different. So basically, if you breathe out, it's a good ha sound. And when it's finished, just relax. So you can feel almost from the belly up, just everything relaxed and breathe in. And then again. And relax. And just do it for some time in your own way. Yes. Here we go. the exercise and just breathe naturally and experience what's going on inside. So we did health exercise and this shadow breathing. What do you notice about your state at this moment? Calm. Who is calm? Yeah. We in the AA. Yes, I was calm too today. Anything else? You notice something?
But very hot.
Hot. Cold.
In the present.
In the present, here and now. Yes. So it's very simple exercise. Use breathing. So in every class we use breathing now also. Again, I think it's very important. Okay. So we're still. You were already there. I'm joking a little bit. You were already there, but I feel on the path to get into a right state. I'm a little bit progressed. Some more exercise we can do. Just a simple one, also to make the shoulders a bit looser. It's like this. You can copy me. I show a few positions, like Gasho is this, and next is this. That means your shoulder blades naturally go out, and the next one is this. Feel like it's infinitely going up, and then feel like it's infinitely going in two directions. And then this 90 degrees and back. Shoulder blades naturally move towards each other. And the last one is hands together and to the center of the earth. And we hold every position about 10 seconds, but I will guide you. We do 3 times this cycle. So here we go. Elbows together. Hands up. To the side. Almost 90 degrees into the back. Hands together and down. And Gasho. said this morning, everything is vibrations, and different vibrations will start to resonate. Right? We're looking for the vibration of the universe, like the key of the universe. And natural properties are like love, and connection, harmony, those things. So we want to connect to that. And you can also imagine like it's everywhere, key of the universe. So if you hold your hands up, you can like an antenna, like this vibration of the universe, you want to resonate with it, not with lower vibrations, just really with the highest vibrations, the pure key, pure shin. Like an antenna, you tune into that frequency. You can also maybe start to feel it in your body, like more relaxed or calm. And then you hold between your hands like a ball of key, like this pure key. And that ball you put it above your head. And then your hands on the side of your hands. Ball of key is there. Don't do anything or try to achieve something, just hold this key and let it experience what it is when it resonates. And by the neck. And the chest, it's one hand on the chest, the other one on top of it. Solar plexus. And here, that's it. because you get used to the feeling, and then hold it between the cord of ki between your hands, above your head. Neck. Chest. Solar plexus. Fundamental circle. And relax. See the sensations in your body. See what kind of state you're in. Okay, open your eyes. Remember that I said your body will naturally stretch like I'm doing now, or yawn, or to readjust itself. So let it happen. What does it want? For me, it's my legs. Just let the movement happen to what your body wants to readjust itself. Okay. So what did you notice? How's your state now? What do you notice inside yourself? The fun thing is almost nobody speaks anymore, because I think that's what the state is. There's no more thought. It's just being present, calm, relaxed. And this is the effect of Misogi. So you have to get used to doing practices to purify yourself, and there are several practices. These are options, and maybe we do some more later. Aikido, we have some this cutting sword. There's many options, but get used to this state and know this is what we need in Aikido. Like Mushin, no mind. Right? Fudushin, immovable mind. So when I decide, it will happen. It will not be, shall I? Zanshin at the end, remaining mind. It's the same. It's all this feeling. Right? These are consequences of the right state. So often, like martial eyes, you can say, oh, martial eyes, so everybody chasing martial eyes. But look forward. Naturally, it's not martial eyes. It's not because you want to have martial eyes, then it could be, then you get in the state. It's also possible. Sometimes this is a good practice to get you in a good state. But I just want to show you, you go into a state, then all these things are there. This is about love, not the love, kiss, 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 and then we are together. No, true love inside. Right? And this is how we want to connect to each other. And this, when we move, it's this state. Right? There's no ego with winning or losing or fighting or flee. You guys know it in my dojo. We talk about it a lot, but do your own practice, preferably daily, and get really used to this state. Know how to activate it. Yeah. So are there any words, how do you describe the state that you come in?
More connected with the universe.
More connected with the universe?
Very aware.
Aware, yes. Aware without tension, which is very relaxed awareness and everywhere. Like if someone comes in, I got him because I feel it.
Yeah, it's more like just a registration of everything.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's just question.
And if the state blocks thoughts, so you ask a question and I don't want to think about it because I'm in the state.
I'm okay. Yeah, good.
Contentment. Contentment with the present, not thinking of I need this, I need that, I'm just content with this feeling.
Good. Yeah. Good. Because we got this mind in ourselves, and that has certain properties that goes to the future or the past. But the mind cannot be in the now. It's impossible. So that's why there's no mind. But when he comes, he will start bring you to the future or to the past. Because the mind cannot try to think and then stay in the now. Start some action. And I know it's not nice because you're in a good state. But try to think about things and feel you're out of this state. You feel? Immediately. So when you just go back in the state, that's what I said when I announced the seminar. I said, we will work on a state where conflict cannot arise. Right? Buddha, like I said this morning, it's like the full attack, so full your mind goes there. But also Buddha stopping the fight when it comes up. But then you're really late. Like we were practicing this morning. If you're in this state, or like when we close it, like we would do this morning, there's no opening. So the fight cannot start. The fight starts when you start to think. Because then there's space and then there's ego coming in. I dominate you, you dominate me, I don't want to be dominated. I go to the future, I go to the present, I want to change it. What's there? And those are all openings, like you're dead. Like we did this morning, like the sword is on your ear or on your here or here. Thought, no thought. Good. We're in harmony, we resonate with the universe. Yeah? So let's play with it a bit more. Maybe to activate the legs, I feel we can use some activation there. Let's do one line exercises for the show. Just like this, if you come to me, keep this distance the same and then like empty step, shift weight. Empty step, shift weight. Yes, other way around. So again, you practice from any connection, from the ground up I can go there. Connection, ground up I can go there. Yes, with this step, yes. Stay center to center, your hand is on the center.
Geen voet. Deze leeg. Lege voet.
Okay, good. Okay, this was easy, right? Standing still and then, oh yeah, I feel oneness, I feel unification, good. Now we start to move, there is an interaction, there's movement, there's balance, there's all kinds of things. This is good, input. So what is the effect from this exercise? So do you notice? And just be honest about all sensations that you're feeling. Honest to yourself. What do you notice?
The distance between each other. Constant.
Constant distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the gravity to keep me down is challenging.
Good.
So basically my feet are a little bit wobbly a little bit. Yeah. I think that's a common exercise for me to make myself more connected when I move.
Yeah, it is. I recognize that. It's also leg training, I think. All these movements train your muscle.
Yeah.
It's good. Good, honest observation. Yeah. Now, what do you do? Is the mind getting active? Like, hey, he's going faster. Oh, I'm too slow, or oh, I'm not balanced, or things like that happening in your head.
Yeah, sometimes it's like someone chatting. Oh, you have to move more into the ground.
Oh yeah. You have the commentator.
Yes.
Yeah. But probably he doesn't have much grip, right? You just see him commentating and.
Yeah, if he has a nice tip, I practice that, and then
Yeah.
he can go away.
Exactly. You remember when I said like when I did this practice in the universe and I just follow it?
Mhm.
It seems like, I don't know, the universe doesn't have a voice, but when I'm in this resonation, the logical thought comes up, which is really helpful. There's also a way of thinking like this chit-chatter worrying kind of scared kind of thing going on. There's also its uses, but if you start to recognize, oh yeah, this is the good thing, I follow this one, like you said, if it has a useful tip, that's good. And basically it's only a perception. You feel something and then you realize it, and that's enough. It's enough for your practice. All this story behind it makes it less. You know what I said before, adding something makes it less. So this insight at the moment is enough. It will correct itself. Yeah, nice. Good, and legs are a bit more active now. So for the next, well, like we were doing this morning, this short, we do the short moment again, like holding a sword, right? And in the middle. So just relax your legs, center to center, but this is in the middle, right? And this morning we were just checking from what's going on. And when there's space, you can go in. This is the good. You see, this is the practice. My mind moves, his mind moves. We saw it this morning, right? So we use this again when you do Katadori. Yes. And it's a word game in a way, but I heard someone say this rotation is the attacking, defending, but it's not so. You're not attacking and defending, and just rotation of the foot. While the hip rotates, while the axis rotates, is naturally, if I just keep my hands like this, naturally this one goes back and the other one goes forward. So don't think about, I'm defending this one and I'm attacking that one. No, I'm just here. The only thing that's good, like in this morning, you remember, so feel like it's this feeling. Sensei's way of, when you attack, it's just this. Empty foot, that's it. Yeah, So that's the only thing I'm doing. So I'm not extending to attack, because then I'm unbalanced. I'm not pulling back to, because if I pull my energy back, it's not good. Everything's going out. Natural key is extending. So when you come, and keep the center line, so don't attack to the side, but keep the center line, and I come to you. And now slow motion with the zombie arms, right? So he'll attack. I want to trigger his brain. So now you see, now he is unbalanced because his brain was triggered. And this is what I want. So now we can practice. When I get triggered, my fight-flee system wants to be active, but I'm used to be grounded in a new situation. And the arms become a bit stiffer now because I triggered it, but you can purify yourself. Okay.
Ja. En zo actief. Hij blijft zo. Ik haal het die stoten. Terwijl het hangt in mijn centrum. Zonder dat ik en hij ja, dat is meer de instof. Ja, meer de instof. Hoe hadden we het?
Oh, je vond Aika. Ja, dat zei ik wel. Okay, yes. So we go, we just use the basic, the Kotai way of Katadori Ikkyo. So in steps, so first he comes, very relaxed. But I don't want to explain too long, but the basics is like this shifting of the foot, so you're here in the middle, you step back and you just let it drop down, that's it. And you're here, it's over the hand and then you have the fingers. But it takes no energy. He comes, he takes full force, and I'm here. Right. Empty step to the top. I'm relaxed, you're also now relaxed. Drop your elbow, more. Yes, just let it hang. When you hold me like this, I'm not like this, I'm just relaxed. You see?
I try.
You do. He does it on purpose. So empty step here, then listen like straight up, but still keep the center line all of the time. So if you're just catching and you go to the side, what happens?
You go to side?
I'm now to the side, so what can you do? Yeah, so if you catch me and you go to the side, but if he goes here, I'm already here. So he keeps the center line all the time. So if you come to me, I have the center line. See, center. I'm not doing like this, because I'm now inviting this side in. Yeah, so if I do this, still center line, this, still center line. Then I cut this hand to the center line a little bit, just let it drop down. Yeah, and I still, we will work on this later more, I'm still have a center line. It looks like I have this, but now I don't have the center line. If he comes to me, I'm just unstable, but I have still the center line. So if he comes, I got his center. Nothing changed from this. Right? Because I care for him, so I really want to be heart-to-heart connection, always. So if I'm lost in the technique, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, how is this? And I forgot about him, he will come to me. Yeah, but I don't forget about him. Here, yes. Then I can move forward. Do it in steps. Right? 1, 2, 3. Still I'm in the center line, towards center line. Yeah, if I'm only in the arm, he has space. If I still at the center line, yeah, he starts to be drawn up. Yeah. Yeah, he's faster.
Ja, daarom. Dus waarschuw je mij zeggen.
Je wilt dat het naar je centrum zit.
Maar ik kan niet te zeker.
Ja, dus Aikido als het goed is leren van de weerstand steeds goed. Snelheid. Ze zijn net ook weer zo mooi rustiger en ontspannen. Dit is net wat met het testen. Meer centreerd, hè? Ga je mee buigen naar beneden en naar beneden. Waarschijnlijk dit nog niet gedaan, of wel? Nee. If I let go, now I let go for center line. Now I still have the weer zachter blijven. Ik probeer maar samen te doen.
Dat het doorheen ging. Dus wat dominerend ook bij de voorstel wordt op te weinig.
Dit kan niet zo ver, hè? Dat is toch genoeg. Maar ga jij afkomen, je blijft ook niet staan. Als je een weerstand gaat geven, dan kan het zo.
Dat was wel
Quite bad. Do this cut, you're gone. If you're not gone, you wait, you receive it, and then you go out.
Jullie de allerbeste dingen. Door het überhaupt zo snel het hoofd hebben. Als dat kokje nagels zo had ik een hoofdvraag. Nee. Dat ik nu pas die hele wezen vast. De wezen.
Ja, rechterknie in mijn oksel, erin. Ja, parkeren. Ja, top.
Goed dat ik niks doe en toch zit jij gezellig in. Ja, ja.
Maar, oké. Dat is ook als jij... Nee, ja, goed, en jij gaat bewegen. Waarom automatisch? Hier gaat
Ja, dat is voor je vraag.
deze wel.
Ja, kom maar uit van de
Oké,
ja, die was al bij
Oh, zo ja. Ah, zo, ah. Ja. Ik had een keer buur. Nee, voor mezelf.
Hij heeft jou heel goed gehouden. Dus die zit ik ga deze voet uit. Zo, wij dat niet hier beneden. Dat je wel wil doen. Oké, dat ik het duidelijk probeer te maken. Hier gaat het niet weten. Deze. Hier? Ja, dit.
Dat krachttekens zo. Dus dat tekent zo.
Ja, maar ik ben heel voorzichtig met. Ik krijg wel aardig goed om.
Nou, you know why I did
Oh ja, sleur die er ook maar eens even bij. Twee keer te horen. Ja, dat is chili geworden. Een jong... Dit is wel zo leuk.
Ik zat zo mooi voor de camera.
Het is gelukkig een goede arm, want die andere is een beetje... En de achterdeur hangen wij heel plaats.
Ik luister heel
Dat er niemand ingevlogen heeft, zo vol.
Dat mag ook wel loslaten.
Ja, dat gaat. Oh ja, oké.
So we build on this. For a moment, check your state as Naga and Uka. Remember the state like you were really calm and open and relaxed. And how is it during this practice, or the after feeling after doing it? What?
Not so much.
What changed?
Just forgot to maintain that state. And
Right.
without
And why?
consciously maintaining it, it seems to sort of dribble away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And why? Why does it go away? Is it important for you to? And then you are now everybody. You speak for everybody. Is it important for? Also for you. Yeah. Is it important for you to be in a state of unification?
To me personally, yes.
Yeah. So
I'd
that's
like
not
to.
it. So why does it go away? That's interesting. So we start at some point. It just okay. First we go out. We throw out the unification of mind and body, and then we see how we can get ourselves through it.
Thinking, technical
Technical things. Yeah. And that's an excuse for if you don't practice often or a beginner, but when you have did Kotai like thousands of times, that has to be away. It's like just an intention, you do it correctly every time, really solidly on point. So it's not like you shoot, but you know that helps the technical part. But I know what I'm doing. I always practice it like this, and I have only the intention, and it already comes out. Right, so that helps for your state of maintaining this unification. Thanks for sharing. For more people, and it's the same for me. It happens fast. You just are catching, and something happens, and you forget it. But be grounded in this feeling. Yeah, that's good.
I think the fear factor also comes in. I
Fear?
try to protect my back, so I get still my arm.
Yeah.
But he told me to relax fully, so that's a better protection than trying to compensate anything else. So also doing the exercise, it's more soft, more relaxed than I didn't do anything.
Exactly. The best protection is this unification of body, like this. Normally, and I see it more often, I will go into it and I want to. Normally, we allow this to come in too far, this energy of the other one. It's like, okay, you cut with a sword, I allow it to here. Then I'll do something. It's not possible. It's not possible. And when you've broken something, like in your back, you have to defend it, so you become hard to defend it, and then when you're soft, it's also good. But the best thing is to be really aware and connected. So when you feel ki resonating, you just go to a safe position. So you don't allow this carnival in your body, in a way. I don't allow anyone to move inside my body. And often you see like, I can take it. But this, you really don't want to be there. This is, I think, old habits from your life, in your whole life. Something happened that you say, I have a crumple zone and it can go to here, and then I'll do something. But the universe is kind of crumbling more and more until your body is broken, until you really get some damage, and then maybe if it starts to rain, I can wait until I'm soaking and think, okay, this is I put my umbrella on. Right? But you can also, maybe it's raining, I take my umbrella, it starts to nothing. It depends how sensitive you are to something that comes towards you. And this sensitivity training is really essential. So if I come to you, I always give you attacking energy, like from the ground up. I said before, like empty step, and then from here launch, but you can also use this one. Like weight is here, I rotate in my hip, and I come there. Yes, and so I attack, here, goes up, I'm already feeling it. I'm showing a little bit accentuated, like I was waiting till something comes and I go, right? And now he was also waiting, which I really did. So now, just do the steps, but with confidence, like, and see, I can show it completely because I already feel the ski resonate, and I know how to maintain my safety. So through that, here's the crease. chill, sensitive. See, so nothing, this keeps my safety. This, and maybe that connects to what you're saying. My decision is I am in this state. And we were practicing it with it a few classes ago. You can think I do the technique and this happens and then I do this. Or you're just in the state and totally trust the state. I totally trust the state, like the state will respond correctly. When the universe moves, I will move with it. I trust it completely. I'm not like filtering it with my mind. Okay, now it's enough, shall I do this or that, or and it comes in already what's happening. No, I trust the state. Fully. I come to you, I trust the state. And I feel all the spaces in this movement, right? I decided not to do anything, but when you went out there was some unbalance and I didn't do it. So I'm trusting the state and I'm just sensing. It's the same as I'm sending like, oh, what am I sensing? Oh, then you see me in all kinds of movements. But it's the same feeling. It's the same. So maybe when we get in this action, it kind of shuts off, but you stay in it and use it for your safety, but basically for my connection. I'm keeping on attacking because I'm still attacking towards you, but not pushing, not stiff or rigid. You feel nothing like air, but our contact stays same. There's no push or going away. Right? To work towards it more and more. Yeah. What did you notice? You still wanted to share something?
Sometimes muscle memory takes over.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's a big.
It is. It's very hardneckig. Yeah.
And then what you said, it's much easier to say it, just relax, than to do it.
Also, yeah. But this muscle memory, that's a big thing.
Oh yeah.
It's all past you bring to the now, and that kind of limits you in the now to be free.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also we are still young. Compared to some say you're young, but we are getting older. Right? When we started practicing like 25 years ago, we were different from now.
Yes, I have a picture.
Let's yeah. I was like this. So it's different. So even with my stiffness and things, it will adapt anyway. If I just trust this state and I do my practice, like for example we were doing in the class this week with the young guys, like just going down. As long as this is happening, like this soft feeling, I can go down. Yeah, I'm here, no problem at all. But if you're stiff, right? So we need our practice to stay flexible, but I'm not moving like I did like many years ago, and that's okay. Slowly release until we like. That takes some time. So maybe if you stand up just to do that exercise of feeling. So it's like, don't think too much about technique, but you're just in Hanmi and you just touch the ground, very relaxed. And other foot, touch the ground. And now there's €100. Every time you go, you pick up €100. Do it. Now you change your posture, it's different. You really get it. You know, to move in the direction. You're in this state. So why did I say get the money? Because I see like partial movement. No, everything is doing this. everything is natural, like you use all the tanden, right? So if you do it, just bounce, bounce up, bounce. Very natural. It's not like, or like, just showing some examples. So everything, hey,
Ikkyo.
try it again. So it's this natural way. Taking less energy, less energy, less energy, just totally relaxed and yes, yes. It's very good for YouTube, all that. So now with your partner again, see what happens. Do the same thing. Go down. Stiff. I come to you also. Go down. Up. So. No problem at all. I'm not in my upper body getting all these pain. Oh, let's move my legs. Yeah? Let's try it. Yes. Soft hoeken. Connected and soft.
Argentina and tango.
Soft.
Russell soft.
Vertel van.
I had my right
He needs the pink ribbon.
Ja, nee, sorry, ik was niet connected in jou. Oh, sorry. Nog kijken goed. Ja. Ik zal naar jou luisteren. Ik zal me laten leiden. Nee, nee.
Yeah, but I will move with earlier than nog meer in Syria overboard when I was in Army then look. Spaans uitgesproken.
Ik heb zo zaken dat ik kan op elke manier door. Nee, ik doe het expres niet, maar je bent duidelijk. Nog een. Concentreren. Ja, want dan En je moet meer center, want jij bent ook, jij was met veel makkelijkheid. Snap je? Dus dit is allemaal. Je beschermt. Dus dat, je moet echt centeren. Ja, denk ik ook. Ja.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then you ask me a question. Yeah. Where were
Nee, maar je moet correct zijn.
Don't guys who need check if you're always on the center. Seems like you give him some space and then the rhino comes in. Big, strong guy. Ah, there. Because it's also strong. If you're here, this goes to the center line. You're looking
Maar voelen ze uit?
Ja,
Veel meer controle.
ik zag mee, ik zag zeker bij de volgende stap.
It's very easy. The bigger your hand. Because I'm trying to stay connected to you all the time. So as soon as I'm moving away, I'm actually trying to recover energy.
or what you can it's not clear where you have to go to. You find himself instead of
I don't have to reflect on the problem is if I don't, I will just go play and eat, and then everything will
Heel omhoog, dan nog even.
Ja, want je zit veel pauze.
Eerst omhoog, dan
Okay, we step it up to a rear tie.
Thank you.
You get some more time to practice, but then with rear tie. And honestly check again, like what sensation do I feel? For now it was Uka doesn't receive the sword inside himself. Not onto here, not onto here, not onto here. Not even one movement to cut me. When the intention comes, I'm already safe. In a way, I'm even able to attack the other one. Yeah. And how did it work out to stay safe? Did someone got injured by a sword cutting into the person? Did you receive too much? Yes, honesty.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It's okay, but see it and then upgrade it. Right? Don't receive it. And especially when it's done, applied correctly, it's also painful. So how long do you want to have this pain and an injury or whatever? And it's not even like a yonkyo or something or a sankyo, but it's same as ikkyo. It's also like a wrist lock. So don't take that pain. It can become stronger, that's good, but not going over the limits. That's not even most important. Most important is your sensitivity. You know, with Ushidashi, when our sensei was thirsty, they were already making tea. Right? I had to turn off the camera. Derek was already standing there to hold it so this didn't fall. Right? That's what we want to develop. We are in harmony with the universe, so we move with it. I think in Japan it's like when a fish, the group of fish move, they all move together, like why in Japanese or in the sky with the birds, flock of birds. In Europe it's like, I'm not moving. Convince me to move. Is there a benefit for me? Maybe I will move, right? Or you're in my path, so we don't have it so much in our culture. And I'm not saying we are completely like that, because I think when I say that, it's not fair. And also when you read the news, it's not fair. Because I think 90% of the people are very sensitive and helpful, also in the West. I have to correct myself because this was my older belief. But some time ago when I read all these negative news, I'm like, man, humanity is going down. And then I stopped watching the news and I just went to the mall and like some restaurant and I was looking and I saw all the people helping each other, harmony, and I said, oh, dang, I shouldn't be fooled by the smaller part, the lower vibrations. They're really helpful. Everybody's really helpful to each other. Okay, I have to correct myself and I have the right image. So now we do, can you do fast? It's okay, yeah. And now we go stand back, and then from here bounce up, boom, that's all. You hit boom, boom. But the same, because you build up the straight line through the center, it's still like that. So you do the same, only in a shorter version. Where you get used to it. Still same feeling. Because it's shorter, but it's still the same. Often you see things like this. Away, punch, and then to the side of the other one. Don't do that. It's the same like we just did. Center line. You come. Center. Center. Empty foot filling, empty foot filling. Down, up, down. Often it goes this direction. Don't go this direction. Remember this forward, but I see you again. Down, up, and this down. From this posture, so down, it's really solid. If I go forward, I'm falling and it's not working. I'm the center.
Doe je al harde Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah.
You did it correctly. You did it correctly.
Yeah.
Possible and then build it up. Hopefully next time.
Even wordt wat korter, zeg maar. Doable. Vast doable. Oké. Andere kant. Ja. Oké. Oké. So I'm not forcing much. Self-section. Dat zal het minst Ja, oké. Dat is nog weer heel
Ik heb meer moeite met als je er morgen nagaan dan met doeken. Als je gewoon doet voor het nagaan, voor het morgen is
Volgens mij vergeet jij het aanwezig. Oh, stop. Ja. Ja, nee, inderdaad, klopt, ja.
een beetje stappen in. Zo, denken.
Wat doe jij van die
Yeah, I feel it through focusing on your temple line, and then I feel in the other. Yeah, I can guide it a bit more.
Test wel even het water van hoe snel kan lang Oh ja, het centrum is ook.
Very well. Yes, compliment. Ja.
Almost feels like a nick here. You do it so fast. Very fast. It gives you the feeling that okay, yeah, it's going so fast that if I don't turn, then I get a nick here. Let's say so. Yes, just because I go from here. I just relax.
Kijk terug, hè? All of this like Nicky was told us on. So I'm picking up so around. Okay. Yeah, als je dan stay on the foot on the bed like that, keep the weight there, and then then I anchor the next foot, and then anchor the next foot, and then anchor the next foot. Down.
I go around there and then so the thing is, right now we should clear from here to here. So from here to so if you turn,
Drawing, if you clear down. You have to make it smaller and smaller to go into it. Then normally we walk over.
I just want to move in that direction. Because this is the center of this is the universe. This is the sun.
You feel more anchored now that you cannot move. Why was it that you stayed there the last time?
Yeah, I do now. I think that's what I thought we do. So for me, the thing is more aware so how still can make it all the time. So I am one of the friends that are running around. Yeah, exactly. If you church, however you church, I will follow that.
A bit differently than leading on your front foot or like with
your back. If you're leading on your front foot, then you're tilting the sun, and I will.
Go out. Just be at your back.
So, can you see that there's a point where I'm moving towards you? And it feels like you are...
Als je alleen maar arm zoekt, dan draai je.
Like you're waiting for one to answer or something.
Ja, dan moet je
And now, it's like you're in...
Oh, this is instead of just keeping the center.
I would walk that way. Because I'm trying to keep...
So I have to keep the pressure the same.
It's much easier for me because then I don't feel it?
Yeah, okay.
Because otherwise,
Now in the side.
You just
Down.
almost like a
Down.
4 hours in the end. More weight of your down here. But it's better than
because then I will learn how to... Heel fijn.
Because I think Nikkios were always Nikkios because it's Japanese. Were they like always like a Nikkio?
No, it's found in
I remember when the first time the new version of Nikkio, he was just like, okay, we do like this, and then you do. Let's try to move my center.
I'll follow as well.
But I'm not pushing it.
I feel like feedback all the time, even when I connect. It's never always.
You can stay here overnight. Would you like to go? This is only your arm. Now from your back leg. I was on the camera. There's a big difference. Not only this isolation, but the whole caterpillar. The whole caterpillar.
Nou heb ik dat niet alleen.
Ik heb het zelf al wel eens gedaan.
Ja, best wel, ja.
Maar dan moet wel die...
Ja!
Dat lijkt me echt nog niet.
Nee, dat
to follow you. That's for me. You just go in.
Een beetje recht, joh.
Then you're,
It's like authenticity.
That's my good one. Oh, no, that's
Het is toch aan de stand. Is ik jou niet.
Maar ik zag het eigenlijk
Also my reaction. So if I'm here and you do it. Over there. You guys stop.
Yeah, better. No, I don't catch it with my shoulder.
If you're struggling,
Oh ja, dat lijkt het opkomen. Ja, meteen gaan, niet erop mevrouw André. Nee, die is...
Ik moest mijn knie kwijt.
More relaxed here because I know my body knows I have to relax here. I'm doing my arm rest. It's the other way around.
No, just a beautiful
zo, dat was er maar in. Dus dat wordt de vorm
Als je merkt dat goed metafoor. Sneller dan nog. Deze kant. Ja, deze kant.
So one of my works is to move this way, this leg away. Always like this. And I need to do like this. So you have on your knee.
Dit is natuurlijk voor jou. Ik laat je los van Luikstad staan. Is dit natuurlijk voor jou? Nee, precies. Dus dit is niet natuurlijk. Voor je gevoel, ja.
The thing is that from that side.
Ja, we gaan naar de zijkant.
That side more than the other. But it's also because you're hanging.
Maar dat ben ik ook.
Als je daar staat, dan kom maar zo. Dit nou zo staat, dan ga je niet aan de rand. Ja, precies. Nu draai je het.
Ja.
Dus het maakt niet uit dat je zelf hebt.
Niet zozeer
middle niet klaar.
Dus hij kent hem.
Zo. En nu weer los. Zo. Zo kan dat niet. Eerst het lossteek, zeg maar. Eerst het steentje eruit. En het kan niet staan.
Nu merk je dat het wel een route is.
You like rotate back and then you have the point and then yeah, and then I do like this. Oh, you can move it. Yeah. So because if I want to
Meenemen, zeg maar. Maar dat is een andere manier, dat werkt ook wel.
Yeah, so we're going back to the food.
Ja, ik zat steeds met elkaar wachten.
More. More.
Ja, en dan duw je mij om.
Maar toch wel verraad dat je in de stad terug kan niet dit gaan zeker. Ja,
This is where I'm going down to the ground as well. Yeah, that's the way I try to do it. Yeah, that will take us out.
Dat ziet er niet mooi uit.
Oh, dat is gewoon heel erg.
En dat is wel te draaien.
Ah, oké.
Zo, wat is?
It's an easy way for you, but also for you to give you much your center, your gravity is much more obvious. Because already from here from instead of elbow pushing there you oh, that's not even important. It's always here. Yeah. And that's connected to the universe.
You need a neppie? Like that?
Yeah. Just
Nou, als je een aantal gaat doen, geen die blijven
yeah, it just triggers resistance also with you if I push that. You feel like push back. Because it's there's an opening even if there's no pressure at all. There is too much pressure. There's also opening. Here. I'm not trying to push it. I'm just giving you guidance. Trying to. I built a very strong guy and he came back from this point. So then he came back. But now it's not just here and there. I'm not doing anything. But it was because I had force pressure here, so he came back. Oh yeah, like this. Yeah, and then he came back. But if it's there, then there's no way. It feels soft all the way. Only if I would resist, I would pain this. Yeah, that's perfect. That's why you have to go to that place.
I'm just can imagine Eric tried many times to go back from it.
Exactly like this.
What about the tendency to the tendency to let it go?
Dit is myself. Ja, jij doet de hele tijd zij moet blijven centreren. Dus dit is max. Jij hebt de hele tijd
Finally.
Thank you. You stay with me all the time.
Ja, daar. En je mag
You can either fight it or you can. Yeah. It's really aggressive.
Ja.
So, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just a moment to scan inside. Is this a unification of mind and body at this moment? Are we resonating with the universe? Or is there also some noise at the door? I think there's noise at the door. Feel inside. Of course you feel like you have exercised and everything, but is it calmness?
Nice and warm.
And warm, yeah. If you start running, you also get warm. Or is it still the state? And were you still connected in that center?
Do I say?
Yeah.
So what I felt as we went on, we became more and more aware about keeping each other centered throughout the exercise, and also being relaxed through all this stuff. And it felt fantastic at the end. Yeah. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, just one session, what we use maximum. Nice. And how was the other side, the receiving end or the giving end?
Really hard.
Well, universe speaks in 2 months. Yeah.
No, that is, the other question was, are you I fully in the state, but then being active.
Oh yeah.
As if I was totally like almost meditating, but now I'm in the same state, but then sweaty and but mentally became in the same state. Thanks for me.
That's what it's about. Yeah. Sitting still and being oneness. That's good. I think it's good that there are some people living in a cave and a mountain in India. It's good for the vibrations. But there's a certain amount of people who have this quest in their life to live like that. For most people, we just have a daily life with lots of movement and changes and challenges and things. And it's great to have this state, bring it in this dynamic atmosphere. Yeah. I think we need it, especially with all the things happening. Let's stay level-headed and centered and speak from what we believe in is right, because we resonate with this. And don't get tempted to choose a side before you are even centered and move to something. Right? It's very easy to choose a side. Many years ago, as we attacked the terrorists, you either for us or against us. And I was listening to Bush like, what? I just switched it off. It's like, come on, man, don't do it. But they will do it. It's up to us to respond. It's very nuanced, many nuances there about people. But it's up to you what you decide, and everything's okay. If you're like, I'm for or I'm against, but I really think so, great, let's discuss, let's exchange points of view, enriching me, and then maybe I change my mind or not, but I don't want to be stuck in my bias, my prejudice. And from there just to go, I always say red. Anything? Red. What? Red. What is that? Oh, what do you mean? And then figure out for yourself, how am I hooking this situation? How can I keep myself connected? And right? And if it's not nice, I just take out the connection and I go another direction, like with other people who I want to connect with. Yeah, nice. So more. If you were talking about misogi, this is about purifying yourself. As uke, you dissolve the own impurity, the kekere. That's the role of uke. Naga stays in the right state, and uke solves it. I had many people just now, just this, and lots of tension and things. And it took some time before they realized, oh, just go out, and it was solved. It's okay, but I stay on the center, and I'm just saying, oh, this is what it is. If you connect with me, this is, and then they go out, oh yeah. What do you feel? Is this misogi happening? Anything? Who's watching? You don't know who it is. Today is Sinterklaas in Holland, so you know Sinterklaas. Maybe we sing a song.
He's not allowed to come anymore.
No, he's not married.
No, okay.
Oh yeah, the Pete, yeah.
So now it's just Pete.
Yes. So we will continue tomorrow and dive more into it also with, especially for example with Kata Todori Tenkan Kokyu Naga, it's the same. You still keep the center, but often you just want to go your own direction, but you keep the center and from there you move. It's interesting to play with it in all kinds of techniques. We will do some more misogi exercises and all that. But now just relax and have some dinner. It's in, it is 6:30? 5:30? Good. Yeah, that's great. So we just go home, freshen up, and then meet in the restaurant. If you don't have a ride yet, who doesn't have a ride? He will just kidnap you. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, practically to finish it off. Practically, if you need the address, check with Rick, and then yes. Okay, so let's center. In some way, when you resonate with the universe, you can say this: for today, don't be angry. So for today, you can close your eyes. When you're in a good state, these things naturally happen. For today, don't be angry. Don't worry. Be thankful. Do what you have to do. And be kind to others. Arigatou gozaimasu.
opportunity to put myself on the spot, because I like that.
Sure. Take your podium.
And I really want to thank you for many years of friendship. And for me, it's been quite a journey, seeing how everything has evolved. We've actually moved, like you're here, and I'm just following you all the way. And for my perspective, it's been 25 years. For you, it's been 30 years. And I think one of the reasons that I'm here is also because I pay deep respect to you. So one of the things I actually brought to you is a gift from me and my dojo. All friends say hi to you. They were sad they couldn't come, but that's just the way it is right now. So I have a small gift for you, and it's for you to go to a happy place. You're not allowed to open it in here because there's no kids, so you can open.
Impurities come on. Come in a circle with them. Go to a happy place.
How do you know my happy place?
You know my happy place.
Yeah. This is for you.
You want me to unwrap it or? Thank you. Today I learned about my happy place.
So look at the name of it.
I do like it, and everyone loves it. So.
Yeah, and that was why you were not allowed to open in front of the kids, because this is yours, send them open.
I have to do it like that. Oh, that's really nice. It's a nice gift. Nice. Japanese garden.
Yeah, Japanese garden from Denmark.
Yeah. Lego.
Okay. Yeah, all again.
Oh, that's thank you very much. Yeah, thanks.
Lego is
virtual.
Yeah. So
Nice.
thank you.
Yeah.
I put myself on the spot for you.
Yeah, nice. This feeling is so strong. Like for many years, we've been with like these guys with Sensei, and then we've seen a lot.
Up to now.
Yeah. It's still happening. But
most of them.
Yeah. We stay connected to ourselves. And the same as with everybody here. Like some are no shorter, some longer, or almost just as long. It's great, and everybody that comes every time to the seminar, I'm just so happy about it. Because I learn the most of it. When I speak, it looks like I know what I'm doing, right? Looks like that, right? I'm just trying out every time and listening and hearing and trying out and evolving. And so you make it possible that I also grow.
You cast the hook and see what you bring in.
Yeah.
Still trying it.
Still trying. Yeah. To throw correctly, yeah. So thank you very much for the ones who come to the dinner. Looking forward to it. For the ones who come tomorrow, looking forward to that. For the ones who go home tomorrow, first we have a nice dinner. Yes. And thank you. Please, if you want to say. We need each other to grow, so we thank each other.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Yes, thanks.
It's okay.
Picture time.
You asked me for the morning thing. No, because I have some work. So,
I'll say that Nico.
Matthijs, even een foto maken? Nee, ik zal aan de kant.
Zet de camera. Ja.
Ik heb hem staan.
Schreeuw maar even foto.
Ja.
Dat is voor gevorderden.